I want to see which works better basically. Do I lose the helmet on my camera and stick with the 360? Just want to see how it kind of works out like. Yes, for vlogging, but also for safety. I mean, the 360 camera gives a point of view all around, so if I get hit from behind or anything, the fuck is getting seen, you know? Still a few things to go on this bike. Got a Denali sound mini bomb coming down, or mini sound bomb. That's to go on the bike because the horn on it is just fucking next to useless. No one's gonna hear you. So I'm gonna put a sound bomb on this bike, same as my other bike. Bash plate, some heel guards, plastic ones again, absolutely shite. They do nothing. So they're quite sharp as well, so if I want to tie down bags and stuff using the tie down bit, I got a high suspicion that it's going to fray and it's going to cut through the fabric. So I'm not willing for that to happen. 22:12, so I'm going to go for a ride for about an hour just to get some miles up on this bike. Got to get it to 600 and then it can go for its service. So everything is charged, cameras are charged, microphones are charged. I've got spare batteries in my bag. Don't think I'm going to need them, but because of the temperature, batteries do drain a lot faster in cold temperatures. So without a continuous charge going in them and them running, these batteries aren't going to last as long as they normally do. Come on, I want to get along the avenue and get out the simple ones, go up around the north coast and then head back down towards the east of the island. As you can see, it does, I mean, for island life, it's pretty much perfect because max speed is 40 over here. But I rode it back from north of England, as you'll see from like my last video. You'll see that it handles motorway speeds absolutely fine. Very little vibration through the bike, considering it's a single bumper. Literally just out to bang the miles up on this bike. We're at 484. I'm not going to give a review on this bike. There's so many reviews out there on the bike. I'd say if you're looking for something like this, like if you're looking for the unicorn to do a bit of everything, not to be brilliant at anything, but to be able to handle everything, I'd say this is the bike. It's done motorway. You've seen on other people's vlogs that it's done off-road. I'm basically just building this bike up at the moment because I have plans for it, which is going to be, well, I'm going to try and get on the KTM rally in Romania. And don't know if I'll succeed in that because it's normally past riders that already got their name down for it. It's not a first come first serve basis. I know that because I know some people that have done it before. So I'll try and get on that. That's 3 days down in Romania. If I can get on that, hey, yay. Otherwise, I've got some Teton shit planned for this bike, which I'm looking at somewhere like Holland. Yeah, I know Holland's quite flat, but they have some, they have plenty, or even like Croatia or something, somewhere heading towards the east of Europe. There is somebody that's taken one of these from the UK down to Morocco, so they've done that. So I'll try and find somewhere where someone's not done anything, basically. Get over 500 miles today, so I need to do another 15 miles And that's the difficult thing in Jersey, is doing the mileage. Because after riding for so long, you get bored. Like, quite literally, riding the same bloody roads over and over again. Which is why most of us will try and get off the island whenever we can. Just to be able to like get off, ride new roads, get the bike up to the speed it's supposed to be doing. See, December tomorrow, people chilled out in shorts and stuff, with other people wrapped up warm. Don't let it fool you because it's sunny that it's not cold. I mean, look at what people are wearing here. It's not too bad actually, I'm feeling quite snug. Got my ski socks on because it is nippy. Just got winter gloves on as well, not put any liner in it. I've got no heated grips at the moment. I'm still waiting for those to come down and fit them. I do have some Oxford Adventure grips, but I don't want more dials here. Like, I've got quite a bit going on in this area here already. So if I just get the heated grips, then I can just do it through the actual settings. For example, go in here. Basically navigation, favorite calls, the heated grip settings on this as well, but obviously we ain't got it fitted so it won't show up on this, but it's very easy just to go in and then pick your heated settings. Different to BMW, they have a button on the right side, which is really awkward to get to if you've got small hands, because you literally have to swivel your wrist over to tap the button. And of course BMW only come with 3 settings, but with the GS 911 you are able to change settings in there and add up to 6. I've added 5, so it's not too bad. We'll have to see what I can do on this once I've got everything fitted to the bike. I have an OBD eye scan, so I'll be using that to have a play around and see what I'm able to do on here. Getting cruise control. It's going to be the extra thing on here, plus the extra button. This might need to be moved a little bit back. Heated grips I'm getting as well. How's that for a view? Look at that. Seals on the beach today. I had a few washed up this year. They're still pupping season. Road closed, access only. I've had it before at 2 o'clock in the morning riding back from Braintree. Closed like portion of the M6. Oh no, it was the M1 I think it was. And coming down from my brother's in Braintree, and I kept coming to diversion after diversion, because every diversion I took to try and get back on the motorway took me on the back roads and just continued. So I thought, fuck it. I went around the barrier. The guy was standing there and I said, right, can I, you know, why is the motorway closed? And he goes, oh, just because there's not much road service. And road surface, and that's a nice little car. And said, yeah, cars would basically damage. And he goes, but if you want to go, you can go. And I was like, okay, I'm going. And that's basically what I did. I wasn't hanging around, right? So I spent the next 20-something miles, 20-something miles riding on that motorway with not seeing another vehicle. Might even get some good video shots there. Check these guys out. It's the RAF. Another one going to do it. Quite a few of them up here today doing it. Ah, fair play to them. And if it's cold on the bike, I guarantee it's bloody cold up there. This here is a sprint. I so want to take this bike up and over that mountain there. It would make it, it'd easily do it, it'd be fun. But then I'd get told off by the authorities because it's a national bloody landmark. I think they've got a load of fancy cars down here. What's going on down here? Yeah. Load of fancy cars. But I'm not on here to stop today. Martin Gin will be there doing his photography. Don't know who else will be there. Probably Jeremy will be there with his kid. Kid probably driving around there. But sorry boys, can't stop. I'm on a mission today to put miles on the clock. And I know how much they all want to see this bike as well. I saw a few of them look over when I went past. This is it's definitely a unique bike in Jersey because they're not going to get one of these until late next year in Mansell's. The fact that I've got one on Ireland, I've had a lot of interest and a lot of people asking about this bike. Now, we'll easily be going over 500 today, it's not too bad. I don't know what this oil's going to look like. I know a lot of people have been changing that oil and it's been like really shitty. Little bits of metal flakes and stuff they reckon. But I'm going to run it in properly. I'm going to run it to its 600 and she's going to get serviced. Fresh oil. Everything we checked. It'll be a new update on the engine mapping. That white sand. Take it easy going around here because you get cars come speeding around this bend there. Wrong side of the road, mind you. Now, this is a steep hill. This is a hill climb, an international hill climb. Pulls fine up the hill, like, as long as you're in the right gear. You can see he's not liking that. Oh, that wind must be so cold up here. I mean, I can feel it in my hands. And he's there like head to the side with a scowl on his face. Oh, poor bloke. Very difficult to stay fucking at the speed limit on this bike. I just want to go to 5,000, and that's where you feel it go, and it lurches forward at 5,000. Such a nice bike to ride this. That's all I'm doing, so I'm just following the coast all the way down to Gorey, so north coast now. There we go. Stay like under 23 and I'm alright. Go any faster, then I'm at risk of getting a fine. But 40 mile an hour road this. Although you wouldn't be doing 40 down there. Maybe I'll get up to 40. Also need to remember, this is a two-way road. I don't know where I am, I think. Yeah, I do, yeah. I know. Can't see anything up that fucking road. Wait for that car to turn. Can't see anything around that bend because they've taken the fucking mirror off the wall. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit muffled. I've got a buff in my mouth. Trying to take it out, but it keeps going back in. My buff is trying to gag me. That's a surprise. I've only seen one horse today. Normally there's fucking horses everywhere on these back roads when it's a day like today. That's better. Can actually see now. Keep having to adjust them. I haven't got the perfect position yet. Remember I used to ride down here on my little Piaggio moped with all my fishing rods. I remember a rabbit jumped out at me and instinct kicked in and I fucking braked and went straight over, arse over tit. Can't see anything. That fucking sun. Thing is, I took my bloody tinted visor off the fucking helmet. And now I'm getting blinded. Like really bloody badly. Talking about the horses, there you go. Yeah, see, next half mile does give us warning that there's loads of horses in this area. Got about 4 different stables in this area. And if the shit on the road's not a notification of what's around there. Oh, fucking hell, it's cold. Oh, visor back down. Yeah, it is fucking freezing. Starting to feel it in my toes as well now. It is getting very cold. And that's the oyster. Yeah, that's the oyster thing that's down this road. Not too bad. 512 now. Started out on 8.4. 4.84 I started. By the time I get home I should be on about 5.20. Yeah, everyone get out of the way because I can't see shit because of the sunlight. Still recording. No, let's not make the same mistake here. I'm going to ride my Daytona 675. I've had it for a week. I wound it on down here, tucked in, came up and over this here. This here jumped, landed, and I just went down and the bike ended up like around there. Let's not do that again. I'm a bit more laid back, safer. I think I might even put this camera like there on that mirror, because that mirror is doing nothing. The position of it, I seem to get I'm getting a better view of like behind me, like this camera, because I'm always riding like here, whereas this camera just shows me what's on the other side of the fucking road. Doesn't really help, so I may just get rid of that one and stick my camera mount on that. I think that is going to be my plan. 5.16. Yeah, I think it'll be about, by the time I get home it'll be 4.20. So I've done about 26 miles today. It's not much, but as you can see, like, I've been out for nearly an hour. And what time is it? Yeah, I have been out now for 1 hour, and I've done 26 miles. Sorry, I've done 22 miles at the moment, and I've been out for 1 hour. It is difficult to put miles on this bike, because I've basically just done a full thing around the island. Like, I haven't gone down. It's bloody buff out my mouth. Well, that's cold. I've not done the south coast. I'm not going to do the south coast because I'm going to cut up Google Hill and head home. Only because it's lunchtime. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hangry. Yeah, this mirror here is pretty much perfect like that. You can see everything. Right, police are normally doing speed checks here because they're cheeky buggers. If they're not doing it there, they're doing it up here. Got 45 brake horsepower, so like you don't need more than that. I mean, yeah, bikes are coming out too. Okay, if I was still 18, 19, I'd be like, yeah, I'm getting a sports bike, and I'd get it, and it'd be like, oh, and it'd be like, oh, you just fucking hurt your back, shit, you know. It's like, I've done trips from from Land's End to John O'Groats on a fucking GSXR 1000. Did the North Coast 500 on it as well, whilst doing Land's End to John O'Groats, then did the 500. What did I say, about 520 I said we'd hit, maybe 522. Then a week riding this to work will get me up to, so the end of next week I will be at the 600 miles. But it's so smooth, like, for a single cylinder, you wouldn't believe how smooth this bike is. And most thumpers are like really vibey. This has a sweet spot, like around 5,000. It'll just happily sit there and just smooth running. Then of course it sings when it goes above 5,000 and you want to start popping it up to like 7, but at the moment I can't go up to 7 because it's on its running in period. Every time it goes up to 7 it will flash red saying, you know, warning. So that will all get changed once it's had its service, and then I can get the OBD scanner on it and start having a play with it and see what I'm able to do with it. She was about to come into my lane there, come around that corner then sit in the middle of the road. I think maybe there having a quick shifter would come in beneficial, just to hit the 5 and just pop, 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 pop. Scare the seagull. Oh, I smell food. My stomach's starting to rumble. I've not eaten anything today either. I got about to bed about 10:30. Said to the wife I'm going out for a ride. Had a cup of tea and then headed out. Now we definitely slow down around here because I know the police do checks down here. Occasionally they do checks down here. They should be down here more often, especially with the school just there. We're at 5:21. I reckon, what will I say, 5:22? It'll probably just be short of 5:22, or it'll hit 5:22 as I pull into my drive. I'm usually pretty good with like times and distance. We'll see, will it hit 5:22? Come on, 5:22, 5:22, come on!